I'm bored, so I made 100K as a young adult, episode 3. So from 2019 to 2024, I'll be recapping how I'm trying to hit my first 100K as a young adult in his early 20s. So in episode 1 and 2, I explained that my first time working and earning money was at this landscaping job when I was 16 years old. And during that time, I was playing football, training, and focusing on my senior year. I also had I also started several YouTube channels trying to go viral and get it monetized. But none of the videos I posted went viral. And I wasn't super consistent with the videos. Therefore, I didn't see great results. Of course, I was focusing on other ventures in my life as a teenager and young adult. I also started my main page, 5K Dono, back in the year of 2018. And I tried to post vids throughout 2019, but that didn't work out. In 2020, I was working 2 full-time jobs. I was working at Taco Bell full-time from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m., only getting paid $11 an hour. And on weekends, I was working at my landscaping job. I literally did this boring schedule, working 7 days a week during the entirety of 2020. And I ended up stacking up to 30K just from Taco Bell, and I had an extra 12K from a landscaping job from 2019 to 2020. So I thought I was balling. Now that's not enough money, and I don't ever settle for less, because if I had to pay bills, if I had a car to pay and a family to take care of and I had kids, none of that money would even take care of any of them, bro. And I'll be forced to have to find like better jobs and a better career, obviously. But bro, I was only 17 years old during 2020. It was also the pandemic and no jobs was hiring. Every company had their employees at home getting COVID pay or whatever that you called it, and everyone was collecting the stimulus checks. But not me, bro. I said, frick this, let's get out there and let's make money and stack up my life skills and experiences and talk to girls and do all this. So now let's get into the start of 2021. I was still working 2 full-time jobs, same jobs, landscaping and Taco Bell. Now 2021 was a very exciting year. I remember in February, I was like, bro, I gotta find other methods to make money online. I tried to post more YouTube content, but I just lacked the motivation and discipline, and even like I had so many different creative blocks. I also didn't even have a good iPhone. My iPhone was only like 64 gigabytes and it was like the iPhone SE, so I had to use my laptop to edit, but I needed a better phone to like record and film and do all this kind of cool stuff. So in July of 2021, I finally got my first new iPhone. It was the iPhone 11, I believe, or 12, I can't remember, but I paid $1,400 right off the bat and I paid that phone off. So the phone had like 256 gigabytes. I was like, oh bro, I thought I was the man. But rewind a bit back, I tried to do other online making money methods on the side, such as affiliate marketing. I saw vids where people grow their Instagram theme pages and they use their audience to do stuff like paid promos, sponsorships, and they try and do affiliate marketing on their social medias. They would use a site called ClickBank, and they would do drop shipping or affiliate marketing. And yeah, I tried to do that, but I guess I didn't try hard enough, and that side hustle flopped super hard, man. So I decided to just stick with the 9-to-5 route, and I was having fun at my jobs too, and I guess I kind of felt comfortable in a sense. So that was kind of a bad thing. I also earned extra like $2,000 that time in February for my stimulus checks, and all of my Taco Bell checks out here was getting me $1,000 each, because I was literally working 100 hours every 2 weeks, man. Now in March of 2021, I remember I cut out Wednesdays from working, and Wednesdays was strictly just to hang out with the boys. I needed a balance in my life, and I guess I needed to just have fun with the boys, but it was positive fun. I remember we had offs. All the boys had offs on Wednesdays, and we would get up early at like 5 a.m. We would get picked up by our friend at 7 a.m. and we would go and get some breakfast, some drinks. We would go down to a hike, and then the hike would be like 5 to 6 hours to complete. By the time we finished the hike, it would be around 12 to 1 p.m. So we would get lunch nearby, eat out, and then we would go down to the beach and just swim and have fun. Then at night times, we would just go for a car cruise, listen to some music, talk some story. We'll go watch a movie. We'll go ride scooters in the city and invite some other friends or girls to hang out with us. And life was just fun. So it helped me to get my mind off of just work. And I was only 18 at that time, and I haven't really experienced that kind of fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, not even back in high school. I was so quiet. I barely had friends in high school. So I felt good. You know what I'm saying? It was like a nice change of, nice. You gotta have work balance. You know what I'm saying? So I felt good hanging with the boys at that age in 18. I wouldn't do it now, but you know what I'm saying, like I did this already back in my past, so I'm glad I did it. So my schedule in 2021 will look like this. Monday and Tuesdays, I'll get to work at 6:30 a.m. and I'll stay till 12 p.m. at Taco Bell. Wednesdays was my fun days with the boys, and I wouldn't get home till like 10 p.m. or even at midnight. And then Thursdays and Fridays, I'll go early at Taco Bell and grind to 10 p.m. Then weekends was for landscaping jobs, Taco Bell at nights, church and family time, and Sundays was the only day I could just kick my feet up after my landscaping job, and I would just chill. Now in August of 2021, 2021, I had left my landscaping job. I was only working at Taco Bell full time. Now, me and my boy decided to try and find another job to work at. So I remember we applied to this Japanese restaurant job as dishwashers. We did the interview, we got hired, but I pulled out before I could start the job. There's requiring me to do something that I didn't want to do. So I said, frick this, I'm gonna just grind even more at Taco Bell and wait this crap out. Also, the job was night times and I didn't have a car yet. And the job was like in the city, so I couldn't walk to work. It was far. Taking the bus wasn't worth it, and I said, nah, I'm good, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just work on my situation. So September, October, I was just grinding at Taco Bell, trying to bust out them hours. And at that point, I kind of just pushed YouTube and making money online to the side. Now, things got interesting in October. I started dating my girl at that time, so I was spending more time with my girl. And also in October, I got my first car for $5,000. So I got a girl, I got a car, life was G. But ever since I got my girl, I just had so much fun with her. We just going to like staycations and hotels. We went parasailing and boat cruises. We were just having a great time in life. And I realized to myself that I was just losing fun in working at Taco Bell. The pay was so bad. I kind of hated going in every day for hours and hours, pulling 15-hour shifts, but I just disciplined myself to do it. All of my friends was quitting. The bosses and managers were treating me and everyone unfair. It was just bad. So I wanted out already. I wanted something better. So in November of 2021, I took 1 week vacation off and I had some pay time off, so I enjoyed it. I also got suspended from Taco Bell because I called out. My boss was such a jackass to me, bro. It was a female. Because, you know, for 2 years, bro, all right? Let me go break it down for you. So for 2 years straight, I wouldn't call out. My attendance was so good. I would come in on my days off to work. I would stay double shifting for my boss. I would learn every position and be super good and quick at it. I was funny, I was charismatic at work, I was reliable. But the thing was, I was very vocal as well. I would speak out against concerns. And I remember, bro, we had to take orders outside with these purple iPads, but the system was so trash. The iPads would freeze, you know, when we were trying to, you know, it was making it hard to take orders because it was just freezing. The internet was so bad. They would put up this stupid umbrella, but the thing would fall and it almost would hit cars at the drive-thru. Like the stupid fucking umbrella would just like fall on the ground, and then the wind would push it into the cars, and the cars would, oh shit. So anyways, guys, it was so stupid. My boss kept telling me to wear my damn apron, my mask, and my hairnet outside when taking orders. It was getting ridiculous. So I'd always try and rebel back, and you know, because I ain't no pussy deep in life. I'm gonna get what I want, you know what I'm saying? But I guess she didn't like that part of me, you know what I'm saying? Because I was just an employee. So I had a staycation with my girl, and I told my boss days in advance I wasn't gonna come in that day. She got mad and she suspended me for 1 week. I was like, what the hell, right? So I had a week off from suspension. Then I also took 1 week paid time off, and then we had a weekend after for Thanksgiving, so we didn't work at all. So I literally didn't work at all that month. Like, bro, what the hell? And just a quick little recap. The reason why I was bringing up like, oh, I showed up every day to work and I would do extra was because my boss wouldn't punish the people who would do all these kind of stupid stuff. Like, for example, there were so many workers, they would always call out, they would do no call, no shows, they would come into work, drag ass, half ass, fucking shitty ass people, and none of them got suspended or written up. So it was like, what the fuck, right? So a guy like me, I go in every day, I do my 100%, I'll stay like fucking 15 hours every day and do so many things. And then that's how she treated me. The time I only asked to call out, she was like, oh, no, you cannot, I need you in the morning. And I said, you better find somebody else, because bro, I'm gonna go on a staycation, you know what I'm saying? It's getting ridiculous here. And she's like, no, if you don't show up, I'm gonna suspend you. So I just said, all right, I'm gonna let the MIC know, the manager in charge, tell that person that I'm not coming in, I'm good. And I did, and then after she just suspended me. So it was this unfair. Like, a lot of people, like the stupid workers, none of them got in trouble for being shitty, but it was the good workers she would pick on. So that's why I was more rebellious towards the end of 2021. I was like, fuck this job already, you know what I'm saying? I did so much for you for 2 years, and this is how you treat me. Anyways, now in December of 2021, everyone kept getting sick from COVID, so they kept closing down the store. So I hardly worked as well during that month. I only got like $200 checks that month. I was like disappointed. I was like, bro, what the frick? Where's all my money going? But wait, guys, I forgot to mention, I also had a YouTube channel called Hawaiian Vibes that I created in 2021. I had an idea where I would make a channel and I'll post slow down reverb music, and that shit kind of was popping, bro. I got like I only got like 433 subs, but I had like 140k views video with this song called Savage Love. You remember that song? The song by Jason Derulo, you know, back in TikTok days, and some other songs too. It got viral and shit, but that didn't earn me money. But that was a small YouTube venture I was on, so yeah, I was still kind of like dabbling with YouTube and stuff, but I didn't really take it super serious. So anyways, in 2021 I had a lot of good stuff happen to me, so let's recap before I end the video. I've worked 2 full-time jobs. Taco Bell made me another 25k that year from saving up. Landscaping, I only worked there half that year, so it made me another 5k dollars. I had extra $1,000 from stimulus checks. I was also doing landscaping side jobs, so that earned me another $1,000 in the bank. I kind of pushed YouTube on the side, but I got myself a girl, I got a car for me, and yeah, that's pretty much 2021, bro. Didn't hit 100k, you know, far from that goal that year, but you know what I'm saying, you guys better stay tuned for episode 4.